It's like being wrapped up real tight like a mummy, so you can't move anything. And then having tape across your mouth, so you can't say anything.
I didn't know what was happening to me. Thought I was gonna die.
This disease, it's taken over my whole life.
We have, I think, a horrible epidemic. When enough people are sick, it's going to be who's answering for this, what did you know, when did you know it?
I went from being like a gifted athlete to, you know, there's times it's hard to put a shirt on.
I used to do ballet. I was really confused when the doctors told me there was nothing wrong with me and I was just making it all up.
It's extremely implausible that there is a chronic infection, chronic Lyme disease. It's kind of the disease du jour.
I've been misdiagnosed as having chronic fatigue syndrome, lupus.
Chronic fatigue syndrome, fibromyalgia, ALS to MS to nothing.
We've done your labs. Your labs are fine. You're fine.
There's no medicine for someone like you. You're an attractive girl, and obviously you don't feel like you're getting enough attention.
If she had proper treatment on the get-go, she would have been living and have a normal life today, and I'd probably be a grandmama now.
There has been for many years a controversy within the medical community about how best to diagnose and treat Lyme disease.
I suppose it's no surprise that the person being charged is one of the foremost Lyme disease practitioners in the country.
As citizens, we ought to be astonished and alarmed.
It is a political disease and an economic disease as much as it is a bacterial-borne infection.
It got to the point where I would tell people, don't tell the office you're coming in because of Lyme.
Leave us alone. Let's do our work. If you don't want to treat that stuff, that's fine. But you can't make it go away. It's not going away.
Dr. Jim Sack's license is suspended for 1 year. That concludes the hearing in this matter.
It won't be too long before some of the critics have family members who have Lyme disease because it's the next tsunami.
Anxiety about Lyme disease is a big problem. We know for certain that more than 95% get better without any problems. That's really the bottom line.
I was treated and then considered cured and went on to have 2 more children, which I then gave it to them congenitally.
So it passed on through the placenta, through the cord blood, through my 4 children.
You can't imagine this. How could you? You just can't.
Multiple sclerosis, Parkinson's, ALS. Could it be that some of the cases of spinal cord degeneration are actually due to a sneaky manifestation of Lyme disease?
It is a national health crisis that is completely and totally being ignored and squashed. What is going on?